Education is the backbone of any developed society. Education has brought about new innovations and development. With the incessant increase in the new stuff in teaching and learning, it is necessary to support our existing structure and those at the hem of affairs to meet the yearning and aspiration of our teeming youths and for the posterity of our immediate environment, communities, and indeed the society as a whole. Following the bedeviling unrest witnessed by our esteemed state, where hundreds of thousands were possibly committed to stop schooling, a relative peace has been achieved since the inception of the current government. Despite the relative peace, our education system is nearly at the brink of collapse, and that the drawback witnessed is huge and can take us another more years to recuperate. This could be shortened if the entire populace support our authorities. We call on all stakeholders to support the current administration to restore our education to its normal glory. This could be attainable only if we sacrifice our luxuries. Alternatively, building structures alone might not by any means serve as the yardsticks to portray development in the system. After all, the structure itself must have a professional outlook and support from the expertise who are specifically trained to do so. It is the distinct role of educational planners and administrators and trained teachers to execute such plan. For instance, a comprehensive school curriculum according to Bloom's 1956 should comprise of 3 domains of learning: cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domains. However, our politicians are busy fantasizing the issuance of unprofessional constructs that deny almost all the domains of learning. To our surprise, most of the parties involved in truncating our education system are products or beneficiaries of free and affordable education. Perhaps there is an incessant lack of seeking professional advice on the part of those manning the affairs of our locality. We call on those concerned to appoint professionals to run the affairs of our declining schooling system. It is a proven fact that there is a right distinction between professionally trained teacher and a mere teacher, or rather a university professor who does not have teaching background. Moreover, there is the positive belief that the Borno State University may take off early this year. All thanks is to the Chief Executive for taking the bull by its horns to complete what was started by his predecessor. The question now is, who are those responsible for the takeoff? Does the authority sought advice from the University Dons of Borno Extraction and indeed from the management of University of Maiduguri? Knowledge, they said, is for those who are hardworking, and therefore it is very important to remind our leaders to use equity, justice, and fairness when recruiting staff for the nascent university. Thus, appointment should be strictly on merit and on professional ground, and not on political compassion or nepotism. My advice: in order to save costs, I urge the Chief Executive Officer to constitute a team of experts on screening those with higher education qualification in the state-owned higher institutions and perhaps a small portion of lower cadre staff, and co-opt them to the new university. Secondly, I urge the authorities to ask our sons and daughters to seek for postgraduate admission abroad and study professional courses that might be needed by the university. I solicit that the appointment of leadership of the university should employ a random selection in the general recruitment exercise, where everybody has an equal chance of being selected. In regard to primary and secondary education, we need to ask our school inspectors to endorsed their supervision file and swing into action. Any school, be it private or public, that does not fulfill the requirement should be reprimanded. Long live the good people of Borno State. Long live our leaders. Long live our education system. I am Baba Kurama Mangadei. My mission is to achieve our collective vision of peace, progress, or resilient people of Borno, which is a daunting task but achievable. That one day, together with you, we will contribute positively to the development of our dear state and beyond. Join me in this noble journey and spread the message across all divides. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.